Annyeong, how's it going, guys? Kyo and Matt here. Hope you guys are happy, hope you guys are healthy, hope you guys are ready for another fun workout. So today, we're going to be working on flexibility, specifically for our two favorite kicks, well, most of our two favorite kicks, front kick and roundhouse kick. Because we use those kicks in sparring a ton, we use them in forms a ton, and it's real important to have super high front kicks, high roundhouse kicks. So today, we're really going to work on that, get real flexible so we can be ready for forms and sparring. But first, we got to warm up. So first we're going to do just some high knees. We're going to go right into it, knees up, and just start jogging. If you want, you can have your hands here. I prefer just to let our arms move, more of a natural running motion, but whatever floats your boat. That's it. Just get the blood flowing, because before you work on flexibility, you want your blood flowing, or you'll cramp up. Alright, start some jumping jacks. Just go up and down. Nice and easy. Get some blood flowing, some cardio before we get into it. You could do speed jacks if you want. I just do regular jacks because I have to talk during them. It's hard to talk during speed jacks. Alright, let's start some line jumps. We're going to go side to side first, so we're just here. Just jumping. Again, we do this all the time, so it should be pretty easy. Just get the rhythm going. Focus on your breathing. Alright, and let's go forward and back line jumps now. I'm going to try to sideways just so you can see. I'm just going to jump forward and backwards. Just keep moving. Get warmed up. During the warm-up and the stretches, I like to get myself mentally ready for the workout too. So you prepare yourself, you're ready to rock and roll. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the ground, do some shoulder taps. Come down here. We're just going to do an alphabet's worth. So every time I tap A, B, C, D, all the way to Z. So we're here. Just go as fast as you can. Really just a cardio workout. Here we go. Z, there we go. Woo. Check it out. Just nice and fast. Try and beat me if you can. Alright, hands out. We're just going to do mountain climbers. Then we're going to get right into our touching. So here, just switch your knees. You guys know how to do these two. If not, you can see just switching my knees up and down. Just like that. That's it. I should do this for a couple seconds. And good. Take a seat. Stretch a little bit. Alright, let's get into our main stretches. Just to stretch our body generally before we get into the kick specific stretches. So here, just reach up and touch your toes. If you can't reach your toes, grab here. If you can reach your toes, roll it down and touch your toes. Alright, so you reach up. We're going to go down one more time, but this time I want you to bend your knees all the way down. Put your hands on the floor next to your toes, and now try and straighten out as much as you can without picking up your hands. Your hands have to stay on the ground, but try and straighten out as much as possible. Good. Couple more seconds of this. And bend your knees down and stand back up. Give yourself a little twist. Alright, let's get into a split stretch. So we're going to come down here. Nothing too crazy. This is as low as you go, that's fine. We'll go as low as you can. You can either stay in your hands here or go on your elbows. Whichever is better for you. And just hold it. more comfortable in the stretch, try and lower yourself a little more. Get yourself a little more flexible every breath. A couple more seconds. And good. Alright, let's come out of that stretch. Stand up to our next one. So we're going to come here, just do a couple arm stretches. Nothing crazy. First one, I want you to just put your arm across your body and stretch. First arm stretch, real easy. You guys may have seen it in class or in your gym classes. Pretty common. There you go. And switch. Sit. Just stretch it out. Even though today we're mostly going to focus on kicks, you still want to stretch your entire body because your entire body is involved in martial arts. And shake these out. Alright, so another arm stretch. So I'm going to grab my hands behind my back and I'm going to straighten out and push my shoulders back as much as I can. This is good for my shoulders and my neck. And now I just want to rotate my neck around. Just in a circle. Nice and slow, nothing fast. And other direction. There you go. And good. Slowly let your arms out of that stretch. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Alright, let's go to the ground. Arms are stretched, ready to rock and roll. A couple more stretches. We're going to do the Cobra Stretch. So I'm here. I'm going to lay flat on the floor, just like this. And I'm going to push my body up. I'm going to show you from another angle now. So, I'm going to go here. I'm flat. I pick my body up. My legs stay on the ground. What's stretching is my abs and my back. That's what's stretching. So you want to focus on this. And just focus on your breathing here. As you get more comfortable, try and stand up a little bit higher. Try to look like a bigger snake, a bigger cobra. Some people like to call this a seal stretch. If you want to call it that, that works too. Seals kind of look like this also. And just focus on stretching your back and your abs. Couple more seconds and ease out of it. Okay, good. We'll do one more stretch. You guys know it's my favorite, the hip flexor stretch. You can never do a stretching video without it. So spread your knees just like this. If you want it to be more difficult, you can spread your knees further out or put your feet further out just like that. I like to be nice and in the middle ground. And get your hands on your hips, stand up straight and try to hold it here. This stretch is very good for kicks. That's why it's my favorite. Makes my kicks nice and high. If you want, you can get a little twist. I wouldn't twist too much. Just a little twitch to add some for the back. Alright, a few more seconds of this. And then we're going to get right into our kicks and our kick-specific stretches. Really specialize. Alright, hands down. And stand up. Alright, shake it out before we get into anything. Shake out the arms. Alright, good. Alright, so first kick, remember I said front kick and roundhouse kick. We're going to start with the front kick. So what I want to do is slowly work up to getting higher and higher front kicks. And then by the end, we want to try and aim as high as possible. Whether that's head height, shoulder height, or above head height for some of you. But however your highest kick is, that's what we're going to work towards. So we're going to start just by warming up the kick. So get a nice guard stance. Start with your right foot back. We're going to kick with our right foot first. Have a good guard up. We're just going to do 8 front kicks per side, just to get the kick going. Doesn't matter how high it is, whatever's comfortable with you. 1, 2, as I kick, my guard switches a little bit, so I always have a hand in front of me. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch. Right now, just getting the movement of the kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just focus on the motion. 6, no power. 7, and 8. There you go. Shake it out. Alright, now we're going to do the front kick stretch. So I'm sure many of you guys have seen this. You're in your guard stance. Swing your foot straight up, put it right back down. Perfect stretch for the front kick because it's the same motion as the front kick, minus the chamber. So don't chamber. Here we go, we're going to do each side, up and down. One, if you want to set your hands up, give yourself a little benchmark. That works too. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch it out. I do both sides. Even though I'm righty, I don't like my left side too much. 1, 2. That just means we have to work on our left side more, so it's just like our right side. 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Shake it out. All right, now we're gonna go to a low-high front kick. Low-high front kick. So I don't want to see fake front. These are 2 kicks, 2 real kicks. So low, high. So we're gonna work on the different motions of the front kick. It might not be your highest kick because you have a kick before it. That's fine. Try and get as high as you can after that low kick. So we're here. 1 and 2. Just like that. We're gonna do 8 each side. Ready? 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. Make sure your hands are up. 4 and back. 5 and back. 6 and back. 7 back and 8. Super good. Make sure both kicks are just as strong as each other because they're both real kicks here. Here we go. Same thing this side. Low, high. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 and back. 5 and back. 6 and back. Hands are up. 7 and back. And 8. And back. Woo. Check it out. We're doing great. We're doing great. Next stretch we're going to do is the knee to chest grab. That looks like this. So I could be hips apart. Feet shoulder width apart. Right, hip apart. Pick one knee up. Pull it in. And try and pull it as high towards my chest as I can. And then put it down and switch. So we're going to do 5 each side. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, low, and 5. Let's go. And 1. Pull up and stretch. Just for a couple seconds and put it down. Ready? 2. Put it up and stretch as much as you can. And down. Ready? 2. Pull it up. Try to hold your balance. Down. This is another hard part of the stretch. Ready? 3. Hold it up. And down. All right. Ready? 3. Hold it up. Hold it up. Down. Ready? 3. Hold it up. And down. 2 more each side. Ready? 4. Hold it up. And down. Ready? 4. Hold it up. And down. 1 more each side. You guys got it. 5. And 5. Very good. Alright, check it out. Alright, so we stretched the vertical part of the kick. We've stretched the chambering part of the kick. We're all set to go. We're going to do 1 more set of front kicks. We're going to work at a roundhouse, and at the end, we're going to go as high as we can with both of them. So the next set of front kicks, we're doing front kick, jump front kick. So I'm here. Just a regular front kick, land forward, back leg chambers, jump front kick. One more time. Front kick, land, jump front kick. Try and get nice and high as you can on that jump front kick. It's a little harder because you're jumping, but that's the challenge of it. Here we go. Ready? 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. And back. 4. And back. 5. And back. 6. And back. 7. And back. Last one. 8. There we go. Super good. Shake before we go to the next side. Okay, here, same thing. Kick, jump kick. Here we go. Ready, 1, and back, 2, make sure you're breathing or you're even kiaing if you want to, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, ready, 6, and back, ready, 7, and back, last one, 8, and good. All right, that's it for now with front kick. We're gonna go to roundhouse kick. Shake it out. If you need a drink now, go get it. I'll give you a couple seconds. If you're here, just breathe. Okay, here we go. Time for roundhouse kicks. So, just like before, we're gonna start doing basic roundhouse kicks. Just to get the motion going, so we gotta pivot with that back foot, chamber up, extend, put it back. Nice and easy, don't get to be too high yet. Here we go, 87. 1, back, 2, and just switching as I go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch it out. All right, make sure you're going just through the regular motions. Pivot, chamber, nice and easy. Just memorizing the kick. Here we go. 1. So try and pivot at least 90 degrees. So if my foot is starting out forward, I want it to be going perfectly sideways. That's 90 degrees. You could do more than that, of course, but try and do at least this. We're here, pivot, and you see my foot went all the way to the back wall. That's a really good pivot. Try and do that pivot. Ready, 3, and back. Ready, 4, and back. 5, and back. 6, and back. 7, and back. And 8, and back. Shake it out. Very good. All right, now we get to specific stretches. Take a seat. We're gonna do what I like to call omoplata stretch. So we're gonna come here. I'm sitting, blackboard sitting. My left leg is gonna kick out. My right leg is gonna kick out. Right foot to left knee. I want it all as tight as possible. And now I'm gonna lean towards my right knee. So I'm gonna lean towards, do my chest as low as I can. If that's too easy, reach out as far as you can in front of you while you do this. Make it a little more challenging for you. Some of you might be like, this is the easiest stretch ever. Some of you might be like, this is really hard. Whatever camp you're in, just give it a try. Really focus on breathing. This is a great one for the roundhouse kick. Stretches out the back of the leg a lot, which is used a lot in that kick. All right, a couple more seconds here, and then we're gonna lean the other direction. All right, pick yourself up. Don't move your feet yet. We're just gonna lean the other direction now. Now we're stretching out the outside of this leg, and then we're gonna switch to the opposite. So this time might be a little harder for you because your body is supposed to lean this way. We're leaning this way, so be careful here. You're not gonna be able to lean this far. Over here, my chest is on the floor. Over here, my chest is like a mile away. That's fine. You feel the stretch right here. Just go as low as you can. And just focus on your breathing, just like every stretch. Couple more seconds of this. And very good. Now we're gonna switch. So let's get into black belt sitting. So it's easier. All right, kick right foot out. Left foot connects to right knee. Pull it all as tight as you can. All right, we gotta start leaning left. So this is gonna be the quote unquote easier side. We gotta lean here. So get your chest to the ground. Try and reach out as far as you can. Here we go. Try and push yourself as far as possible. The more flexible you become, the stronger and faster and higher your kicks are. That's three things I think we all like. So focusing on stretching is definitely really important. Here we go, a couple more seconds of this. Then we're gonna lean the other direction. All right, slowly coming up. All right, we gotta lean this way now. Remember, careful on this side. We're not going to get as far on this side because our body's already leaning this way. So just try and push yourself as far as you can. You're either gonna feel it on your hip or on the outside of your thigh, whichever is less flexible. You might feel it in both spots if they're even. That's fine. Wherever you feel it, that's a good stretch. All right, just hold it here for a couple more seconds. All right, and slowly come up. Feet out in front of us, shake them out. And let's stand back up. Woof. Okie doke. We're gonna do low, high roundhouse. Just like before, 2 kicks, low and high as we can get. So don't forget, the low kick has to be just as strong as the high kick. That's why this is a difficult move. It's not a fake kick, then a high kick. 2 real kicks. So focus on that and try and get as high as possible. So we're here, just 8 each side. We're gonna go 1, 2, and back. You can land forward if you want, or land perfectly back. I probably like to land forward because it's a little more better for my balance. Here we go. 1, or you pull back like that. 2, ready. 3, ready. 4, make sure both kicks are strong. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch feet. So now we're here, left foot back. Same thing, low, high. Here we go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready. 1. Oh, so make sure you don't do what I just did. My low kick wasn't strong. High kick was. Make sure both are strong. So 1, 2, just like that. That's 2. Ready, 3. And back. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. And 8. Back. There we go, shake it out. All right. Next stretch we're gonna do, it's kind of a mix of a workout and a stretch. We're gonna do roundhouse circles. So you might have seen these with side kick, now we're doing round kick. So, pick whichever foot you want. I'm starting right foot. I'm pointing straight out. You have to try and draw circles with that foot. I'm gonna go as slow as you can manage. If you can only go kind of quick, that's fine. Go kind of quick, just do a couple extra. If you can go slow, do slow, because that works on the stretch and your muscles. So if you can do both, that's great. If you only do one, that's totally fine. Perfect place to start. So ready? Pick a foot, hold it about waist, and just try and make big circles. We're gonna try and go for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. So you're gonna feel the stretch in your leg, you're gonna feel the muscles in your side, right here on your side abs. All right, other foot, here we go. If you're not a lefty, just like me, this will be hard, but give it a try anyways. So waist tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and hold your balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. And we shake it out. Now we're gonna do one more roundhouse kick. Now that our muscles and stretches are all good, we're gonna do round, hop, hop, round. So I'm gonna come here, roundhouse kick, land, hop back, hop, roundhouse kick. One more time, going fast. It's round, hop, hop, roundhouse kick. Just like that. We're gonna only do 5 each side because you can get tired from all the jumping. Here we go. 5 each side. Then we're gonna get to our final part, which is kicking as high as possible. So I want you guys to record that, but not yet. Well, not record it, but record your results. So take note of it, see how high you can kick. First, we gotta do this. Here we go. Round, high pop round. Try and get as high as you can. It's a little harder than jump. Ready, 2. Very good. Ready, 3. And back. 4. And back. Last one, 5. And back. Left foot now, same thing. Hop, hop. So round. Hop. That's 1. Round. Hop. That's 2. Round. That's 3. Round. That's 4. That's 1. That's 5. Woo. Check it out. All right, take a deep breath in. And now, pause if you have to. We'll get right into it. So, we're gonna do front kick, 5 each side, so 10 total. Get as high as possible. Take note of how high you get. If you get head height, above head height, shoulder height, chest height, however high you get, take note of it so you can improve yourself. Because if you don't know where you are, you don't know where you can be. So you gotta know where you are first, and then set goals a little further than that. Here we go. So 5, front kick, 6 foot, no switch. So 1, I'm aiming about head height. I want to get a little higher than head height now. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch it out. Same thing for my left foot. If I hold the standard for my right, I gotta hold for my left too. So it might be a little hard to get past head height for me, my left foot. I gotta try anyways. Hold this up to that standard too. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super good job. Same thing in a roundhouse now. 5 each side, high as you can. Take note about how you get. Ready? I'm gonna try and get past my head with this kick too. We'll see how it goes. You know what they say, aim for the stars, land on the moon. Ready? 1, ready, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So again, try that on this side. Whatever saying you hold for your right, gotta hold for your left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Super good job, shake it out. So I hope you guys got higher kicks. We're just gonna cool off. We're gonna be done for the day. Let's do a little trunk twist. My favorite thing to cool off with, some trunk twists. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Reach down and just swing a little bit. A gentle stretch. Nice and gentle. All right. Okay. Some arm circles. Start with this side. Just a few. And backwards. Nothing serious. Your arms didn't do too much today. Switch. And another way. And good. All right. Hope you guys had fun today. Hope you guys got higher front kick and roundhouse kicks. Now when we get into forms, gonna look like perfect roundhouse kicks, front kicks. We get into sparring, you can hit them in the headpiece just like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I get to see you guys at next class. So, on Young, bye-bye.